Hey, Gemini. Welcome to Zero's Journey. I'm Madeline, if we haven't met before. And I am very excited to see what your season has in store for you. We're going to dive into June. You know, it's your solar return. And when the sun is in your sign, the spotlight is on you. You are lit up. And it is also, this is what Spirit is saying very specifically, the best time for you to really understand yourself, to get into yourself, to feel yourself, to understand your motives and needs, and therefore to go about getting them met in a better, more direct way. Which, you know, if we know Geminis, we know they do, you know, direct and indirect. Twins. Which one are we dealing with at this moment? All right, let's get into it. Spirit's got something for both the twins. Spirit, what do you want to let Gemini know in the month of June? Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising. Spirit, what's the story for Gemini this month? And what is the role they play? How can they play it best? What conflicts, what options, what opportunities await Gemini this month? And what do they need to know about where they've been, where they are, in order to get where they're going in the most joyful, passionate, fun way possible? Fun is important. You know, of course that is true at all times, Gemini. But Spirit is saying that for you this month. Fun is really important. Things are starting to sort of open back up in places. You know, we're going to still be careful. Still going to be good, responsible as citizens, right? But we are getting more options and opportunities to socialize, to go back to activities that a lot of us have been missing for a very long time. And fun is on the docket for you. Birthday parties, but even more than that. Yes, beautiful way to open your reading. You are expanding. Damn. Just wait, I'll pick up and show these to you. Whew. You are expanding fast. And it is always true, Gemini, that you have a lot of options, a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you could be engaging in. Wow. Spirit just used the phrase fated encounters. You've got a fated encounter coming this month. Wow. All the wands, Gemini, all of the fire, all of the adventure, all of the creativity, all of the fun. Yep, fated encounters. Hadn't even pulled this card yet, Gemini. Fated encounters. Let's talk about it. At the very center of your Celtic cross, here's you, 3 of Wands, standing on a new plateau. And that's what Spirit is saying very specifically, is like, you've hit a plateau, which is a good thing, okay? So lest we forget, the plateau involves a lot of climbing. Yes, a plateau indicates that there's further to go, that it's not the end, it's not the peak, right? It's a plateau. But shit, if we're climbing Mount Everest and we get to base camp 3, we better damn well congratulate ourselves and take a moment to enjoy the view. Not just to enjoy, but to integrate, to understand, to be like, oh, so to get there, I need to get on this boat or whatever it is. 3 of Wands is about expansion. It's about a new adventure dawning. And that new adventure is as a result of you choosing to move in a bold new direction. So I want to come to the past for just a second. Beautiful card. 10 of Cups. This is the card everybody wants in their reading. It's like, I feel loved, I feel appreciated. Spirit's talking about good luck and getting lots and lots of support from various communities. So for some of you, that could mean your family, whether that's blood family or chosen family. For some of you, it's like my online community or the people who support my creative work or etc. But I'm definitely feeling like a lot of people around you. A lot of people around you. And again, important encounters. And I think you need to sort out what's priority. Okay. So Spirit's talking about kind of like so many ideas that it starts to gum up the works. You know what I mean? Like, I could do this, 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 and I could do it like that, and I could do it like that, or I could do it like that, or I could do it like that. And like so much that it starts to kind of clog things up and Spirit wants you to release a little bit. Here's the crossing card for you. The Fool. Go over the cliff. Get in over your head. Try something new. Dive in rather than dabbling is what I'm hearing. So let me pick up and show you. Here's your crowning card. 5 of Wands is kind of the dabbling card. It's dilettante-ish. It's like, I might try this, and then I might try that, and maybe I'm bored of this. Maybe I'll try this next time. It's playing with ideas, which, listen, nothing wrong with that. Oh, hey, just by the way, could we pull the only card in the deck that has a couple of people wearing face masks, just to affirm what Spirit was saying earlier about being responsible citizens? Just saying. Anyway, playing with ideas is good, Gemini, but it's kind of like what Spirit just said is like, it's also okay to play with your food, but if you don't eat it, then you don't get any nutrition. And they're being very clear. So it's like, it's okay to play with ideas, but then when and where do you integrate them? Where and when do you finally say, like, okay, this is what I want to be spending more time on, or this is the skill, this is the part that's really important. This is the skill that plays into all the other skills that I want to have. So rather than trying to do 5 different skill buildings, at once, like I want to play piano and I want to learn photography and I want to do calligraphy and I want to learn jazz and I'm going to whatever. You have all these divergent things. It's diving deep into 1 or 2 instead of stretching your energy and time over 5 or 6 different projects or 5 or 6 different skills that you want to build at the same time. You are capable of doing a lot. It's just that Spirit wants you to put a little bit of focused and dedicated time in, and that's going to clear the road. It's going to clear the way. It's again, like, so if I develop this one skill first, maybe spend a whole month, maybe you take just June to be like, I'm going to cultivate this skill. I'm going to write every single day, or I'm going to do yoga every single day, or whatever it is, because I really think that if I cultivate this, it will help me cultivate all the other things better in my life, or whatever, right? If you choose to do that and really pour into that one area of your life, there are going to be returns. There are going to be, you get a better sense of yourself as an authority. And I love this, Gemini, because this is you in the future. King of Wands. You can be anywhere on the gender spectrum. That is totally valid. To show up as king doesn't say anything about your gender or sex, and says everything about your personality type. King of Wands is like, I know I'm special. I know I've got good ideas. I know that if I put my mind to it, if I put my heart in it and put my mind to it, I can make anything I want to happen. I can go anywhere I want. Any doors will open for me if I throw the right wand. So Spirit is talking about submitting applications, writing grants, writing emails and saying, hey, I want to collaborate, or hey, what if I were to come over and we were to do this? Fated encounters. Please don't hold back. 6 of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a friendship card. It's a reunion card. And Spirit had been saying fun is really important before we pulled a single card. Then 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Not to mention the fated encounter that we still need to talk about. So Gemini, here is your hidden factor card. Here's what's going on beneath that 5 of Wands is the 10 of Wands. Acknowledge that you might be taking on too much. Again, that so many thoughts, so many ideas, so many projects, or skills that you're trying to cultivate all at the same time might be clogging up the works. And it's what Spirit is saying is like, it's kind of like you're playing a relay race by yourself. So like you're running with the baton and you get it to the next destination and then you drop it and then you pick up that baton too and then you run it to the next one. And like, how much faster would it be to just run one race than to be trying to like take baton to go all the way with one thing and just see how it feels. Spirit is saying clarity doesn't come from thinking, clarity comes from doing and being. So you might decide, for example, to do the 10 minutes of yoga every single day because like, I think this is something I want to cultivate, or I think that this will help me. And then you do it every single day for a month because you committed to it. And either you fall in love with yoga and you're like, oh my God, I feel so limber, I feel so energized, now I can't get enough of this. Or you feel like, okay, I guess that sounded like something I wanted on the surface, but when I put it into practice, it really doesn't feel right. And then you can clear that wand off of your plate, off of your back, onto the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So dive deep. Go deeper than wide. Okay? And I get it, Gemini. As an air sign person myself, I totally understand the urge to go wide rather than deep. But for you this month, going deep on something, it creates a lot. And I say this because here's the card representing where you find yourself. You clogging up the works, right? Holding on to everything. This idea, this plan, this skill. I gotta hold on to them all. I've gotta keep them all right here, or else, you know, one might get lost, or somebody else might do this idea that I have, or I'm just kind of hearing like that maybe you're being a little bit possessive with your gifts, or a little bit hoardy, a little bit of hoarding your ideas, or hoarding your talent, hoarding your strength. No blame, no shame, no judgment. We don't do that on this channel. But it serves you. It serves you again to dive deep, to allow yourself to get engulfed, the Fool, in something. To get excited and obsessed with a new possibility. The potential card, Page of Pentacles, the conclusion card, the you know, there's no such things as conclusions because everything moves in cycles, right? But the ending and the new beginning. So the end of June, the beginning of July. Ace of Pentacles, the birth or the worship of a brilliant new initiative. Ooh, I really want to study this, or ooh, I really want to develop this skill. That's the Page of Pentacles, the avid student, the amazing apprentice that has all the potential in the world to become the master, if they so choose. You know, jack of all trades, master of none. That can be a very Geminian phrase. And again, no blame, no shame, no judgment. I think like to be a jack of all trades is a pretty remarkable thing. But Spirit is asking you to be a jack of one trade and see if you can't make this seed of an amazing idea grow into a whole ass orchard that provides money, that provides security, that provides a sense of growth and possibility. I see you moving toward new things and possibly even partnering up with somebody to move toward new things. I've been saying that I see fated encounters, I see reunions, I see love. Now, remembering who you are, sitting in the future, King of Wands, this is who is around you. Who or what is the energy around you? I mean, damn. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Remember, gender notwithstanding, this is a partnership of amazing proportions. This is two very charismatic, magnetic, fun, funny, skilled, interesting people. Future, some of y'all might literally be traveling to go meet this person or to go spend time with this person. There's expansion here, there's a lot of joy here, and I want to be specific. Some of you might already know who this is. This might already be your partner, and that's why they're in your vicinity. So if you have an established partner, awesome. And if they fit the bill of a Queen of Wands, someone who has your same level of like excitement and creativity and off the beaten pathness, then beautiful, you have your Queen of Wands. If you don't know a person like this yet, then you can look forward to encountering them in June when you dive deep into the new idea that you want to develop, when you dive deep into like the new initiative or thing that you want to cultivate more of in your life. When you're not trying to run a relay race with just yourself and pretending that you're 8 people. Right? Like, no, let me just run my own race. I'm not trying to run in 8 different lanes. Fuck that. Pick one, get all the way to the end, and then I can pick a new race to run when I've done that. This is a match made in heaven. This is fiery, this is fun, this is stimulating, this is inspiring, and this is like mutually enlivening is what Spirit is saying. So it's kind of like a think tank. Like when we get in the same room, you, me, and a dry erase board, and we can just make whole ass miracles and write symphonies and movies and songs. Like there's a creative powerhouse kind of soulmate relationship. It's hovering around. It's present. So if you know about it and you already have it, then blessings and congratulations to you. And if you don't know who that is and you are looking for it, then I say keep your eyes peeled. Be open to getting out of your comfort zone and to getting excited and obsessed with learning and developing something new. And that will take you on a new adventure, Gemini. A new, exciting, amazing, magical ass adventure. Let go of the past, let go of old paradigms, the way that you think you had to do it. You've reached a new peak, you have leveled up, and now you're going to allow yourself to get in over your head all over again so that you can have again that experience of reaching the peak and understanding a new plateau, a new level up, a new adventure. It looks great, Gemini. Very, very much like Sun in Gemini season vibes here. Coming into your own, appreciating yourself, and then finding people who can appreciate you at that level. We love to see it. I hope that that is helpful, Gemini. Thank you so much again for being here for this reading. If you want to keep hanging out, there are several links in the description to do so. My social links are there. I've got a Discord, I've got a Patreon. What's your pleasure? Find me. Thanks again, Gemini, for being here. I hope you have a wonderful month. And if I don't see you in next Sunday's vlog, then I will see you in your July reading. Bye-bye.